There were no new restrictions for grocery stores announced today, although some employees would have welcomed them. Denver 7's Ivan Rodriguez joins us with their concerns. Ivan?
And good evening. One King Soopers employee tells me she doesn't think management is doing enough to keep them safe, and she's even more worried about the holiday season as more people are expected to walk through the doors.
Everybody's pretty fed up.
For Felicity Evett, who works at the King Soopers, where 2 employees died from COVID-19, she says morale among workers is low.
I was friends with James McKay. I knew Randy. And it's hard to lose those people and then have to come here every day and that people above us not care.
After 2 years of working as a supervisor, she says her hands are tied with being able to implement certain rules we had gotten used to seeing, like lines outside grocery stores to limit capacity and employees sanitizing used carts.
I think the safety of your employees should come first.
As well as unfortunate incidents with customers.
There's a customer that comes here almost every single night. In the beginning of the pandemic, he did not want to wear a mask. He coughed on one of the employees, and within a week, that employee had tested positive for COVID.
She says she was also coughed on. After reporting it to upper management, she says nothing was done and that customer is still allowed in.
Workers continually put themselves and their families at risk to keep the stores running.
For the UCW Local 7, representing many of the workers, the rise in cases among employees could be reversed if strict guidelines were reinstated, as well as hazard pay.
That directional change, when there's more safety protocols in place by constant cleaning, by having the number of shoppers limited within the facilities, to require the mandatory masks.
But King Soopers Kroger says it is taking precautions by disinfecting the store, providing gloves and face coverings every shift, installing plastic partitions, and limiting store capacity to 50% through in-store technology. For Safeway Albertsons, they say they're taking similar steps. They also say, in part, Colorado has seen a significant increase in positive COVID cases, and we have also seen an increase in associates testing positive.
It's just scary. They could be doing more.
UCW Local 7 says among members, they've seen a 510% increase in COVID cases between Safeway Albertsons and Soopers Kroger. As of today, there's also at least 115 active positive cases among employees between both companies. Still, both companies tell me their highest priority is keeping the safety of their customers as well as their employees. Live in Denver, Ivan Rodriguez, Denver 7.
All right, Ivan, and I know we've covered a lot over the last 5 minutes, but now we want to hear from you.
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think the governor is doing too much, too little? What do you want to see come out of this special session?
Is your grocery store too crowded for comfort? Let us know all the things. Send us an email, 360@thedenverchannel.com. You can also sound off on Facebook or Twitter.